Hi. Oh. Well, that's going to be happening. Hi. This is Rachel Richardson and Goldie. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to talk a little bit today about, so if I were going to identify, no, that's not right. I don't identify with organized religion. I have some strong feelings about organized religion in general. But there are teachings in religions that are interesting to me and that appeal to me and that have proven to be comforting and also practical. So specifically what I'm talking about today is the concept that one finds in Buddhism. There's a phrase that is, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. And to me, the way that I interpret that phrase is that spiritual depth and connection and eventually evolution comes from simple practices. I've thought a lot about nuns and how they've devoted their lives to prayer and to a relationship with God, and that and like what I know about nuns is not, I don't know a lot, but I know that they maintain simple practices like cleaning and tending to the earth and gardening and meditating. So and in other traditions too, Buddhist monks also keep simple routines, and I'm probably getting in over my head to talk too much about religious traditions, but what I want to say is I have a version of chop wood, carry water, and I used to laugh and giggle to myself about it and say, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry groceries. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry groceries. And that was like my mom's version. But I'm noticing, or have spent the last several months cultivating lots of different versions of that for me. Chop wood, carry water. Just the simple, oh, here comes another cat. This is Sparkle James, and he is on high alert for all kinds of critters in our yard. Sparkle James. Can you go? Oh, you sweet boy. You're a sweet boy. Can you let me finish doing this, though? So, I have found other versions of chop wood, carry water in simple practices such as cooking a meal every day for my daughter and myself. And now every day, sometimes we eat out. But, the simple act of chopping vegetables or slicing vegetables, or the simple act of, this is going to sound weird, but like cleaning the kitty litter boxes, or the simple act of taking out the recycling or taking out the compost, just things that you do every day that you're doing throughout perhaps a season of healing, perhaps a season of deepening your spiritual practice, and then one day you're like, oh, gosh, I feel better than I did 6 months ago, or gosh, I feel like I have a stronger connection to my spiritual life. Well, what do I do now? Cook a meal for your daughter, clean the kitty litter boxes, take out the garbage and the recycling and the compost. You see what I mean? So that's just what I've been thinking about, and I guess I would like to toss that to you, those of you who are here with me. What's your version of chop wood, carry water? What's the thing that you do that is a humble task, that is an expression maybe of your devotion to your own peace? yeah, I would love to see comments if you have any comments about that. And then while we're here, let's sit. Let's sit for a few minutes and focus on the primary object, which is the breath. And maybe some insights will arise for each of us for ways that we already chop wood, carry water, or ways that maybe we want to begin to incorporate that practice. So I'm going to sit here with my feet firmly planted on the ground. And I noticed today, if you were with me a few videos ago, my friend Denise had given me a celery stalk to put in water and watch the roots grow. And I noticed today that a little root, a little finger is sticking out of the bottom of it. So that's always exciting. Okay, so speaking of roots, I was like, why did I bring that up? Okay, because I'm going to sit here with my feet firmly planted on the ground beneath me, the floor beneath me. And I'm going to picture those roots, those little finger tendril roots that might begin to grow from the bottom of my feet and connect me to the earth below me and remind me that I belong here, I live here, this is my home. I have every right to be here. These are my roots. My roots grow into this earth. I'm just going to take a few deep breaths here. Focus on those breaths. I don't know if you guys can hear the birds. I don't know if my phone microphone is picking them up, but there's lots of birds around my yard. So the secondary object for me is the sounds of birds and chipmunks. But just like any time, I can always bring my focus back to the primary object, which is the breath. This is going to be a shorter video. I encourage you to sit as long as you like. If you think of any examples of what it looks like for you to chop wood and carry water, please feel free to leave that in the comments. You can subscribe to this channel. You can like this video. Help me spread the word. Meditation is good for us. Taking a moment to simplify things and cultivate peace is really good for us. So with that, I will wish you adieu. Goodbye.